How's it going, everybody? Ryber here today, and welcome back to episode number 14 of our Honolulu Hammerhead franchise mode. And guys, today we begin our quest to defend the Stanley Cup. And you know, one thing I didn't do so far is check out the awards and see who's won what. Obviously, you can see in year number 2, it was us winning. The Capitals won in year number 1. We toppled the Philadelphia, or no, we didn't topple the we toppled the Capitals. Capitals made it actually back-to-back. They went to go defend their Stanley Cup, but we took it away from them, which was good to see. Individual awards, Claude Giroux was your Art Ross and Hart Memorial. Provorov won the Norris, so yeah, Philly had a one hell of a season. I mean, we were right up there with them. We were pretty darn close to them, but we were the second best team in the league. They were the President's Trophy winner. We didn't win it, but that's okay. Claude Giroux, Lady Bing, wow, they really did sweep up. Quentin Byfield, though, winning the Calder Memorial. That's good. Taylor Hall winning the Conn Smythe, deservedly so. Carter Hart wins the Vezina and the William M. Jennings. Roman Josi, so there's our first trophy not won by the Flyers or the Hammerheads. Jonas from the Kings, cool, good for him. Kopitar from the Kings won the Selke. Claude Giroux wins the Ted Lindsay, and the Maurice Rocket Richard also goes to Claude Giroux. What a year for Claude Giroux, except guess what? 0 rings. Don't mean a thing if it ain't got that ring. Anyway, let's go ahead, guys, and remind you what we did in the offseason. We didn't really do much. We just kind of brought our guys back and stood our ground. I mean, we're Stanley Cup champions. We didn't really have to add too much. We let Bozak walk. Heinen is back. Heinen is a fine bottom 6 center. We brought in Dustin Brown for that little bit of an edge, that grinder. And Kubalik is still down there on that 4th line. Cousins moved up to take Bozak's spot. Meaning Heinen and Sorelli are the bottom 6 centers now. Sprong fills Cousins' old slot on that 3rd line right wing. And other than that, first line is the same as it was last year, except this year we got a much better Byfield coming into the season at 84 at 20 years old, medium elite. You can see he's pretty darn good there. Love to see him grow even more this season. The defensive core stays the same. And then in goal, well, we're staying with Tristan Jarry. There's really no goaltender that we could, although I guess Tristan Jarry would be perfect for the 2nd line. Anyway, the point is, couldn't really find a goaltender that was better. Scratch is just Joakim Nordstrom, which is fine. In the AHL, here's what we're looking at. Wilson, Martinook, and Bennett. Lafberre, Boulet, Zykov. Really nobody to, I mean, maybe Lavoie to look out for. We probably want to move him up instead of Bo Bennett, although, and he does get a plus. Look at that. All right, so as far as other young players, Zhao, yeah, no, I got to sign 3 AHL forwards. That's not that big of a deal. Ollie Kerman, though, is going to play his first minutes, I believe. Yep, first minutes here in America. He's going to play for Burnaby. And I don't want to overplay him, but I think I might put him up there with Aho on that first defensive pairing. He's a left defender. He's left-right defender. Philip Broberg there as well. Medium top 4, so that wouldn't work out. We're going to play him with Chernak and then Jeremy Roy with Ricola. I appreciate the comments that I didn't lose control and stayed composed seeing Ricola. Anyway, and then in goal, we got Gillies and Brennan Chipchura, who is the goalie of the future for us. I really do believe that. So I think we can make do with Jarry. He grew a overall point this year. We'll see if he grows any more this season. Maybe he's now ready to take the lead role as a... Bjorkstrand's a free agent still? That's really interesting. Overall, who is he the best? Perlini, Armia, Bjorkstrand? Bjorkstrand is really, really good. He's got a great shot. I mean, I guess EA doesn't agree with me, but I would like to scout him if possible. I guess we can't. We don't know if he's going to fit the scheme or not. But anyway, I need to sign 4 AHL. Cody Eakin, Marcus Foligno. Oh, these guys. These guys. I'm going to at least bring in Foligno. I love Foligno. Loved him when he was a Sabre. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and find ourselves some forwards on 2-way contracts. Forwards. There we go. Appleton. I mean, Appleton's a 2-way forward. No, let's get some power forward. Do we want a playmaker? There we go. Gibbons. Sure, we'll bring Gibbons the playmaker just for a season at 34. And then maybe a sniper. Yeah, sniper. Justin Bailey, bring him back. 3 years, 800,000. Yeah, you can play in the AHL for life there, bud. Other than that, nobody else to really sign. I don't think I'm going to go after Bjorkstrand, as tempting as it is. We want the grit for the bottom 6. We've got enough goal scoring with Sprong. There's no spot for him. We'll see if somebody signs him, though. Let's go ahead and see if those guys do accept, and we'll get underway in the simulation here. Broberg and Brizgalov for Suter. Oh, that is That is an interesting trade. Is Broberg going to eventually make the NHL is what I want to know. Broberg is 21 and 77. I do see him making the NHL someday, and I don't want Suter's contract. Who do we have to re-sign is my question. Let's quickly view the contracts, because this is something we'll talk about at the end of the episode. All expiring deals. We gave Gurianov that bridge deal, and Bear. Kubalik is probably somebody we would look to move on from. But Gurianov has been great ever since we've had him on the roster here. Back-to-back seasons where he's only gotten better. With more ice time, he's put up more points, so he's now an 86. What's it going to take to bring him back? Oh, my freaking word. Holy goodness. All right, well, we'll see about January 1st if he's still worth that. Goalies, nobody to sign there in the goalies. Kubalik, maybe, probably not. Bear, what would Bear take to sign Bear? You know what? Yeah, let's get him for 5 years at, see, 2.6 million. I would take that. He fits the scheme. He's good. He's young-ish. He's 25. Still has potential. But to get a guy locked up for that long, I would 100% do that kind of contract. Foligno's here. Bailey's here. Gibbons is here. And we'll see, does Bear accept his contract? Yes, he is back. So we have Ethan Bear signed for another 5 years after this one at $2.6 million. And if he's going to be playing on that first line with Sergachev, that is a cheap, cheap deal. Anyway, I'm going to go edit the AHL lines, guys. I will check back in when we're ready to start the sim. Okay, guys, so I got done with the AHL lines. Wilson, Martino, and Foligno. It's a very, a physical for first line. It's just the best I can do for chemistry purposes. That's what I'm really worried about down there in the minors, is getting Lavoie, the best kind of surroundings, and the defenseman as well. So we're going to just have talented players down there, NHL quality, I'd say. But we are going to play the Leafs in the home opener here, guys. We'll jump into the third period. Let's go ahead, simulate right up to it. Justin Falk for Chip Chura. Nah, Chip Chura is really untouchable in my book. Ollie Kerman and Chip Chura, both are untouchable. Damn, that is... I guess Vegas wants to sell and have a blockbuster of a trade. I think I'm going to decline these and just kind of hold on and stand pat here. And we go ahead and go 6-1 in the preseason, which is good news for us. First game here against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Let's go ahead and simulate it, and we'll jump into the third period. And when we're ready, so far 2-0 Sergachev and Dustin Brown getting his first goal as a Honolulu. You know what? We're not going to play this game. We're up 5-0. Dustin Brown gets 2. Oh my goodness. Sorelli scores. DeBrusque landed. Wow, 8-1. Absolute shellacking of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Multiple 2-goal games. Brown and Sorelli, so the bottom 6 came to play that game. Anyway, I guess we're going to play our first game at the Dallas Stars. I don't want to jump into a game that's meaningless, but the Dallas Stars are a Western Conference opponent that we do need to match up against. Well, playing in Dallas for the maybe the first game of this. Devin Tay scored 2. What's with everybody scoring 2 goals? With this season, year number 3, it is 2-2. It is time to hop in. Time to make our difference. Dadonov scored on Tristan Jarry and Roop Hintz. So 2-2 so far. Jarry's, I think, allowed, what, 3 goals in 5 periods? I would definitely take that. And, well, I'm going to put them in their alternates there because I think the contrast between the pink and the black is going to look sick. See you guys at puck drop. Here we go, guys. Puck drop. It is, I think I left the minutes too long. I think I left it at 10-minute periods, and I'm not going to play a 10-minute period. Aha! There we go. Let's set that down to 4. Beautiful. Difficulty, we'll put that up to All-Star for you guys, just so you can see what I'm playing on. Visual settings here. Let's go to my favorite, my zone camera, because I get to see so much more of the ice. Quentin Byfield there on the face-off. Let's get it underway. American Airlines Center is not ready for what they're about to see. Man, the jersey combination, the jersey battle is really, really nice here. Let's go ahead and get this puck over to Byfield. We'll get that up to Granlund. Granlund's around. Here we go. We'll pull it back to the point, although I moved away with Bear a little too soon. Sergachev now, let's go grab that. We'll circle around with it. Go back the other way. Up to Byfield in the middle. We'll chip it up to Taylor Hall, but Heiskanen is pretty much right all over Hall, and he is there to snuff out any danger. I believe that's Perron, who tries the dangle. Gets stuffed by Sergachev. Klingberg gets picked off. That's a good interception right there. We're around Klingberg, are we? You know what? Let's just throw it on. Why not? Just get a shot away. Get, some... Ooh, good shot by Hall. I was going to say get some pressure. Wow, he really read that D to D. I thought he was going to bite on it or, not be that committed to it. But, I mean, the dude committed, and he committed hard. Ooh, and the shot from Taylor Hall just goes wide. And that's a tripping penalty on Gurianov. by me. So we can't blame Gurianov for that one there, boys. It's 100% on me. And now it's time to kill a 2-minute penalty. I don't think chemistry actually matters when you play the games. I think it only matters when you sim the games. But this first penalty kill does have a +5. So, what the hell was that? I don't know what that slap shot was. I have no clue what just happened. That is just some EA fuckery. And we're just going to skip that. We're going to ignore that and pretend it didn't happen. We get to go out at even strength now. Don't know what that slap shot was. Don't know why it was so weird. But Daniel Sprong's first action. First time we get to see him in a live comm here, guys. Grigorenko gets it into the zone, but no further than the blue line. Let's go ahead and get this thing up to Sprong. We try to get that in deep. Can't really get it deep. Sorelli gets, well, just kind of stands there. Doesn't really do much. I went for the poke. Didn't work. Ooh, Roop hints and a delayed penalty and another power play. Boarding? Who boarded? Dunn boarded? That was a boarding penalty? Really? That's pretty soft if you ask me. Well, right now I'm shooting myself in the foot with penalty after penalty. And hopefully we can actually clear the puck this time. Good by Brown. Pearson now with the puck. Former teammates. Cousins with a good poke. Get there, Dylan. Come on. Oh, Dylan's got speed now. He's no longer a rookie. Oh, and I tried to go backhand. Brady Shea, go low. Just get it down low. Dylan Cousins, get in on Dadonov. Don't board him, though. You can't check him next to the boards because that's a boarding now. Here we go. Good intercept. Let's get this puck up and out. There you go. Nice job, Bear. I was trying to get that out that whole time. Dustin Brown on the little bit of a pressure. There we go. Tanner Pearson getting it out of the, no, not out of the zone. Stopped, but does get it out of the zone eventually. Brady Shea with a good forecheck, or I guess body check along the boards. We'll put that one up the boards. Dylan Cousins. Ooh, he gets wrecked. Brady Shea now steps into the middle. Brady Shea. Oh, I had backhand. Oh my God, Ben Bishop sold out for forehand. Holy crap, I've never seen a goalie sell out so hard. Brady Shea hints. Gets absolutely decked as Jari makes a good save. Dylan Cousins now will go to Danton Heinen. Danton Heinen is in. Dylan Cousins is there to support. Nice. We'll go low to Cousins. I got to play a little bit more aggressive here on the penalty kill. I wouldn't normally do that if we weren't down by a goal here in the third period. Sagan, Cousins, Nick Cousins, I think that is, unless that is an auto-generated Cousins. Anyway, Heinen gets up into the zone. We're going to hold it, let our guys change. We'll go back. I was going to go back door, but Sergachev gets it. This is a mess. We need a whistle. Oh, I guess it's not time to change yet. We're still on the penalty. Wow, is it just me or is this penalty lasting forever? We got 16 seconds. I thought we were going to be at full strength. Good stop, Sorelli. Dadonov with a really clean poke, and he's just going to skate away into the corner. And I guess they're going to mount another attack. There we go. Good stop there by Sergachev. Heinen doesn't quite get the pass off. Ben finds Sagan, and Sagan executes the tuck just as we get back to even strength. Should have just dumped that one deep. Now we have a 2-goal deficit to overcome against the Stars. Guys, this one's been on me. This has been really, really poor play. Really bad stick skills from me. And, oh, we get the puck back. I'm just going to put that thing deep. Cousins is in on the Jews, and I take another tripping penalty. I was not expecting the pass. And when he passed it, it locked on to the skates. That's on me again. This is one of the worst games I think I may have ever played in my life. You guys get to be here for it, so remember this one. Heiskanen gets crushed. It is 5-2, and I really got to pick my shit up right now. And it's still... Oh my... Wait, where's our extra guy? Oh my God, tell me the Cousins hit at the point was a penalty too. Are you kidding me? EA, can I not hit anymore? Are hits not legal? Am I not allowed to actually make body checks or even clear the puck, for that matter? Bear, now to Klingberg. There we go, done. We got to go up to Brown. I mean, I guess Dustin Brown is going to have to carry. We got Quinton Byfield in. Brown's on the back door. He shoots, and Dustin Brown, go ahead and carry us on the short-handed opportunity on a 2-on-1. Byfield slides it back door. Byfield doesn't usually play penalty kill, but that's Dustin Brown's third of the season, short-handed. Now we got Gabriel Landeskog sliding in next to Dustin Brown. I guess Dustin Brown is just the guy that you leave out there. He makes everybody else on the ice better, it seems. Landeskog loses that draw, unsurprisingly. Sagan, nice body check by Sergachev. We're going to go around. Landeskog, where the hell are you going, bud? Just get it out. Just get it out. Come on. Brown. Oh, thank goodness. Thank God we got Brown out there. And Tanev, why is Tanev the guy flying the zone? That's what I'm curious about. Landeskog gets deep a little bit. Perron now with the puck, finds Ben, gets it knocked off of him. Sergachev gets into the zone. He's going to shoot that. Good save by Bishop. Still a 2-goal deficit, but still lots of time left in this period. I need to get one here soon. Maybe not shorthanded, but right after the faceoff. Not a faceoff, right after the penalty ends. But this is a big faceoff. If we can win this one, we might be able to get a quick one off the draw. Heinen, ooh, it doesn't really get to his spot. Dadonov, he picks his pocket, and he gets body checked off the puck. Cousins now with the puck. Cousins finds Dadonov. He's going to find Pearson. He's going to shoot. Nice, and we're going to get that puck up and out of the zone, please. Thank you. There we go. Heinen to Sorelli. Sorelli is around his man. We toe drag. Go to the backhand. Can't get that one home. We'll go up the boards here to Dunn. Dunn can't get there in front of Cousins. I mean, it would have been tough to cycle. We're only going to really get rush chances here on the short-handed opportunities. Roop Hintz. Hintz going to go with the shot and a penalty. A power play. Another penalty coming up to us. Holy crap, the refs. I don't know what's going on. How that's tripping. Oh my God. I hate when they literally slide tackle. Whenever they see a shot, they just slide tackle. And now it's a 5-on-3, down 5-3, and it's only getting worse from here. This is not great, but oh, Hall does win the faceoff. Neat to see that. Can't really do anything there. I mean, it's a 5-on-3 for goodness sake. We're not really gonna have many opportunities anymore. Shea though, we'll still give it our all. Sergachev gets into the zone. He's gonna get deep. He can't really come up with the puck. He's being board played even though he doesn't actually have the puck. We'll find Byfield. We'll go back. Oh, man, that was there, too. That could have been sick if he comes off the bench. It's a 5-on-4 now. The save by Jari, and that one's kicked in and given to the Dallas Stars. Perron kicks that one into the empty net, and it is 6-3 now. Finally back at even strength. Jesus goodness. 6-3. This is really looking bad right now, guys. Apologies for, like, the shitty gameplay. But apparently, I can't... I just suck at shell tonight. Woo. This is one of those games, guys. You're here for it. You guys have all been there, I hope. Unless you haven't played shell, like, ever. It's just where nothing can go right. Feels like nothing can go right now. Everything's just... Everything that can go wrong is going wrong. The penalties, the bounces, the shots, the opportunities. You see one and then it's not there, and then you miss one that you saw was there. It's just one of those games. We're playing for pride at this point. Down 4 with 6 minutes to go. Don't really see any way we can actually come back in this one. Granlund with the 1T. Can't get it to go. And Dunn is going to slide out of the way, giving them a breakaway opportunity. Jari does come up big. A good tie up there. Dunn with the block. Hall picks that one up. Let's get that thing up to Granlund. Granlund, he's going to get around Lundell. No, he cannot. And, okay, I guess we're just going to battle the zone because we don't want to forecheck or anything. I guess we're afraid of actually coming back in this game. Delandria... a lot of high hopes, I think, for Delandria from Dallas Stars fan. The tip, it goes wide. Granlund's in there. Byfield picks it up. Ooh, we slide it through the crease. Nobody is there. I was trying to hit Hall. A good poke, though. We get into the zone with Dunn. I mean, we're now putting on the pressure. We put the shot on, hoping for a rebound. Can't get one to go. 2 minutes to go. I'm going to take a sip of water. And, yeah, scored his first career goal. I'm glad for you, my guy. Very, very glad for you. Anybody that wanted to score is going to score. And if we miss the playoff by 2 points, you can point directly to this one as a game where I completely blew it. This one's 100% on me and my inability to play Chell this evening. So, a minute to go. Thank God. Let's get out of this game before I actually end up raging. Cousins now gets in. He's going to go to the back door. Can't find Landeskog. A big hit there, and I'm surprised that's not a penalty because checking is illegal. A good hit there from Shea. Landeskog can't get the puck. There we go. Oh, we can't find him. He's right there. It was there to be found. We'll take the slap shot. Try it anyway. Let's go. Landeskog get it into the zone. He gets in. We're going to go circle around with it. Where are you going, Tanev? Tanev, I need you at the boards, bud. I don't know where he thought he was going. Cousins with the back. Ooh, that was a strong backhand opportunity. Cousins gets his stick lifted just as the puck crosses through the crease. Shea with the poke check. Can't get it to go there. Grigorenko now into the zone. We're going to trip him. Screw it. Give him a penalty shot. Why the hell not? Make it 8. Who knows? I mean, this is going to make Jari look worse than anything. But a good save from Tristan Jari. I'm talking about the game, not the penalty shot. 7 goals against on Jari. Not really his fault. Can't say that he did anything wrong. It was just really bad giveaways and inability to get rid of the puck. The penalties didn't help. The refs were blowing whistles all night. Not really what you want to see from us in our live comm debut. We're just going to get that one out. And, you know, man, screw the Dallas Stars. I'm done with this. Let's get back into the calendar and sim up to January 1st. So Dustin Brown is the best player on the team. We've officially decided that. After 2 games, pretty stark contrast, although one of those I did have a hand in. We'll see how this first month goes here without me playing any more games. Look at that. I don't play and we win. Man, that was just a really bad game for me. But maybe they'll correct for me. Maybe we'll win. No, we won't. Just kidding. We are a 500 hockey team at 5-4. Let's go ahead another month, get up to December 1st. We are going, like I said, to get up to January 1st in this episode. Hopefully November is a better month for us. So far, we're 3-1 in November. 4 wins in November. 5. Okay. You know what? November is a much better month for us. We are now 13, 8-1. We lose to the Detroit Red Wings. We are now at December 1st. We are first in the division, but I don't know how at 13, 10-1. 13, 10-1. That feels like a record that shouldn't be first in the division, but the Pacific is a bad division. But Taylor Hall is a very good hockey player, is what we're figuring out. 32 points, 16 goals, 16 assists, 24 games played. Yeah, we have 27 points. Good enough for 4th in the Central, 6th in the Atlantic, and what 4th in the Metropolitan. So thankfully, even though we are having a bad start to the season, the rest of the league is too. Well, not the league, our division, I should say. But anyway, let's get up to that January 1st date against Winnipeg, which will probably be where we pick back up in the next one. Probably just going to hop into that Winnipeg game. Not trading Chip Chura. Oh my God, we're getting absolutely bombed right now. And maybe it's time to look for a new goalie. Although, as I say that, we pick up some wins in some tight competitions. We lose the last 2 after I say we pick it up. Like, we're such a streaky team. I don't know what to make of this team. I don't know if that Stanley Cup hangover is still there, but we have plummeted in the standings down to 4th. I mean, 2 points out of 1st place. I mean, let's get up to the 41st game of the season. We got 4 more games to go. We'll go up to this Colorado game. Colorado is a team that I would like to match us up against in the next one and actually play. Broberg for Kerfoot, no thank you. And then, okay, so we go 2-1-1. Overtime win, though, against the Jets. That's a little tight for my liking. But we are in a playoff spot right now. We're on pace for 90 points this season. The Avalanche are right there, so they are an important team to play. Let's go ahead and check out the stats, the team stats, the player stats. See where the issue lies on the team. You guys can see here, we are really not too far off of first. I mean, realistically, Vegas is only 3 points ahead of us, so it's very tight in the Pacific. It could bounce either way, but like I guessed, it's goaltending letting us down. Goals for per game are tied 2nd in the division. Goals against per game are pretty poor. 3.29 is very, very bad. 25% on the power play, but 78% on the penalty kill. Really, guys, I think it is time to find ourselves a new goalie. Taking a look at the player stats, though, Taylor Hall is, as advertised, the team captain and rightful leader of the team, followed by Byfield, Landeskog, Sergachev, Granlund. Granlund's having a poor time there, although he fits the scheme so well. We'll stick it with the forwards for now. Sprong, Cousins. Sprong's doing well. Cousins is doing well. Cirelli's not doing great. Gurianov. So it looks like the second line is doing better than you would have expected. I thought might have been a top 6 thing, but Gurianov not really justifying a $7 million contract for somebody who's going to score 20 goals and put up 40, 50 points a season. Can't have that. Jake DeBrusk, Kubalik, Heinen, and then Brown. Brown has been a fine addition to the team. Definitely pulling his weight, doing whatever he can. It really seems like the issue lies with Ethan Bear. Just not good enough for that first defensive pairing, it seems. Maybe it's time to move a guy like Devin Tays up there. Maybe it's time to move a guy like Vince Dunn up there. Tanev and Shea seem to be a pairing that is working. We take a look at the goalies. It's over. It's over. Tristan Jari is gone at the start of the next episode. You guys let me know where he should go. Georgiev's not doing much better, but Georgiev is also signed for 3 years at $1 million. He's a backup. He's fine. He's not the issue. I would like to move on from him and see what other goalies are potentially out there. I will also, I think, look to edit the lines, moving Tays potentially up or Dunn potentially up. No, Shea potentially up. We got a +1/+1 with that. Tanev up? Nope. I guess we'll move Brady Shea up. This third pairing is still doing what it's supposed to be doing. Ethan Bear there playing right-handed with right-handed Tanev. Yeah, okay. So I guess maybe giving Bear the massive extension this soon was a bad idea. Either way, all I know is that we need a goaltender that can make a save or two, and we don't have one of those right now. We have goalies who don't like to make saves, period. So let's go ahead and see what we could potentially get for Jari. Laminen here is another guy to look out for in the pipeline. Jari's one with trade value. We get some seconds. We could get a defenseman. Could be good. Brett Pesce's a good defenseman. No, that's not the right Zadorov I'm thinking of. Hyman, no thank you. Andre Sekera. Vander Kane, no thanks. Brent Burns. Could potentially go after a guy like Brent Burns, although Vlasic is there too. Brent Burns, 3 years, $8 million. We do have some cap space. Nate Schmidt is another guy to potentially look after. How good is Burns? Has Burns dropped off massively? Is he old? Is that why I can get him for Tristan Jarry? Brent Burns is an 84 overall. 4 years left, though, or 3 years left at $8 million. Doesn't really fit the scheme. Anyway, I would like to see what goalies are out there. Too bad that's not an option. Goalies on the block. I would have to scroll through by myself here, guys. Potentially look at some before the start of the next episode. But it doesn't really seem like there's any goalies on the block, at least for now. A guy like Tuukka Rask is very, very cheap. 2 years left. I could maybe swing that. Right now, I'd definitely like an upgrade. Marc-Andre Fleury snubbed us in the offseason. Would have really loved to. How's he doing, by the way, in Calgary? In Calgary, could have definitely used that save percentage and whatnot. Anything, and we would probably be once again, a top team in the league. Robin Leonard is very, very good. Jacob Markstrom is also very, very good. 3 years left at $5 million. Not a bad cap hit, but nobody does not want to be gotten rid of. They don't want to trade him. Don't know what I'm talking about today. It's been a long day. We'll go ahead here. Keeps flipping through. Bobrovsky's earning his salary. There's us again with all the goalies in the world. Yeah, nobody really screams, "Come get me." Carey Price, that's a huge, huge contract. But they want to get rid of it. They want to get rid of Kemper, but like I don't want Kemper. I don't think he's an upgrade in net. If you will. Oh, definitely not an upgrade in net. Anton Udobin, no. Really, nobody wants to move on from their goaltenders. So, Ryan Miller's still going. Good for him. Igor Shesterkin, that's a really good contract. Yeah, I didn't think we'd be able to do that. Maybe it's because we'd have too many goalies. 87 overall. Braden Holtby, 2 years at $8 million. That's a lot of money. Didn't think he was worth it. Holy crap, Carter Hart is good. And on a stupid cheap deal. Anyway, we'd probably have to get rid of a goalie first. You guys let me know what I should do there. Matt Murray is another option. Actually performing well for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Apparently St. Louis has all the goalies too. Jordan Binnington. It would cost us 2 seconds in Sprong. Gunther, a second in Sprong. Betts, they want Sprong. I can spring on Sprong. Betts, is Betts good? Gunther? Is Gunther good? I don't feel like Gunther's good. Gunther. He's 19 at 65 overall. Sprong has got 22 points in 41 games. That's not bad, but to get a guy like Jordan Binnington, an 87 overall goalie who's not playing well, it's an option. These are all options. Maybe force the St. Louis Blues to get rid of him there. Tampa Bay Lightning goalies. They're probably not going to get rid of Vazzy and his massive deal. Toronto is a team that desperately needs a goalie. Vancouver has Rittich, who, wow, they signed him for a lot of years. Wow, Vegas. No wonder why they want to get him. Ilya Samsonov is a guy on an expiring deal who doesn't have a contract extension. Tanev, Dabruskin, Aho, Dunn, fourth and Aho, Gurianov, Aho. Wow, they really want Aho. Or Brady Shea. Straight up for Brady Shea. Unfortunately, as much as I'd love to solve our goaltender problem that way, I don't think that's worth it. Connor Hellebuck here, 2 years at $6.1 million. Nothing to get the deal done there. But you guys let me know what you think I should go after, or if I should just hold off until the trade deadline and get the guys that are cheapest or on the block. But I don't know how long we can wait. We're only 2 points above the Flames, 4 points above the Ducks, 1 point. We're actually tied with the Avalanche, 1 point behind the Jets for the first wild card. Realistically, I'd like to stay in division looking at the division here. The division is 100% within reach. We need to make some changes, and that's where I turn to you guys. I need you guys to help me out with where I should make some changes. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see some more, and I will see you guys in the next one.